How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're going to be playing a little bit of Renfield, Bring Your Own Blood today, but before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, and more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you catch streaming video games, leathercraft, and other sort of nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, again, hi Reaper, I did get a haircut. I finally got that haircut I was supposed to get a while ago. What's the Red Death do? I've never even played as the Red Death. We're going to play as the Red Death, and we're going to go to Dracula's castle. This is where it all began, the vampire's ancestral citadel in Transylvania, its gothic majesty fallen into decay and darkness. Also the site of Renfield and Dracula's meet cute. Thank you, Reaper. I actually have to go to a wedding, not mine, with my girlfriend. What the fuck? Go to a wedding. Why are they getting boofed? Ow. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Okay, so we have to kind of like... Oh god, this is really bad. That was bad. Okay, so it looks like we have a lot of defense at the very least. We need something else though. I know, it's not ours, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to somebody else's wedding, and I did want to like, as I walk into a bullet, I did want to get a haircut. I've been meaning to get a haircut for a while. It's just, I gotta stop walking into things. I'm meaning to get a haircut for a while. I really need to gain a level. I really need to gain a level. That wasn't good. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm stuck in the corner. You know what? Restart. Wait. Yeah. New game. We're trying that again with the Red Death. Why does he suck so much? Dracula's castle. Alright. Nightmare mode. What's nightmare mode? Okay, so, like, we just have to double crit. Oh, they're buffed. Okay. I sure do wish that our character did damage. Not run into that. Those guys having guns is like bad for us. Fucking finally. Okay. Purple bat. Let's get that. At least we have a way of killing things now. I just have to survive. This is bad, right? Okay, again, another level. Mist form. It become invincible and stronger for a short second after becoming damaged. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. Okay, I need to stop walking into those things. Maybe I should try to stop walking into those things. Christ. That took a while. Circular wave attack. I think since we're going to be standing in the middle of these things for a bit, let's get the purple bat. Let's get the purple bat. Purple bat's always good. Purple bat is always good. But we are pretty injured. Is that Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? You can't do this to me, fellas. I just love the concept of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I think it's like a trash popcorn flick, but I love the concept that it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, while like Abraham Lincoln was doing like presidential things, he also fought a war against the very darkness that was plaguing America, which was fucking vampires, baby. Let me get that health pick up. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Stone Samurai? How you doing? Oh god. Oh no, that one's glowing. That one's glowing. That's bad. That's bad. It's bad when they glow. Guys, you know, I'm gonna say this. Never a good thing when your enemies glow. Especially when they glow red. Continuous breath of jet of fire. Yeah, that seems good. Like me in the morning. Gain another level. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Reaper. I think it's amazing. 0 hour, range plus 30. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what that range increase looks like. That's what I was getting at. Like the fact that like they're referencing it. I don't know, because it looks like Abraham Lincoln, right? I don't know if it's supposed to actually be him or not. It just looks like him. And so here's the thing, right? Like I don't know if Universal Pictures just owns that property, right? Because they might actually own that property. Plague Rat, we're gonna dismiss that forever. Cooldown. I'll take the cooldown. Take the health. Alright, so the only way forward is through a toxic ass room. No, but I'm saying, oh shit, I'm just taking damage in here. I'm saying like in this game I'm talking about. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be that same character or not. Severed arm javelin. We just need the DPS. We need as much DPS as possible. And this room is more than toxic, baby. Holy shit. I don't know what's going on anymore. What's with all these bullets, guys? Can you calm the fuck down? Alright, there's a heal bug. Something's hitting me. Probably a bullet. Probably a bullet. They increased the animated... Yes, I just saw that email. Like a minute ago before I even signed on. But like, that means I have to make more emotes, you know? I'm already so far behind on making emotes. I'm the problem, actually. I'm the problem, actually. Crit chance, let's see what this does when it's like maxed out. It probably just spins around me repeatedly, which I'm not against. Doesn't mean we have to pick up some more expert points. 0 hour cooldown or armor. Let's get the armor actually, because like this is a close combat build, I think. So I told you guys last stream I was planning on doing... What shot me? Come on. There's like nothing here. Oh, that's right. We're taking damage over time. Oh Christ, that's so much better. Okay. Holy diver. No, holy shoddy. Let's reload that. Snickerdoodle. Let's get Snickerdoodle. Yeah, let's get the treasure room. Versus zombies. But I think Abraham Lincoln versus zombies is like a book, right? And it's supposed to be like a reimagined classic story. Like what was it? Like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, right? Like one of those crazy ass fucking things that like probably shouldn't exist but just does. Oh god. Oh god. Is that President not Abraham Lincoln. Is that President George Clinton? I have been pushed over to this side of the wall, and I do not like it. We're fording. We're fording. Okay, severed head. Perfect. I love severed head. I love severed head almost as much as I love severed. Why does the game make me want to say suspicious things? I love severed head almost as much as I love attached head. Yeah, I think it's like one of those like we took a piece of classic literature and we have made it full of zombies. I would love a healing item. There's one. Actually, I need to grab that real quick before I grab anything else. Murder everything on the way down. Projectiles +1. What? Wait, there was a Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies movie too? I thought it was just one of the... I can't believe I just died. I thought it was just this character's really hard to start. New game. Trying them again. We have to beat one of these hard... Okay, gains 20% armor when health is below 10%. That's trash. Power boost disappears if his health heals back over... That's not a power boost. That's just... You're still gonna die in another hit. Some of these enemies hit for like half your fucking bar. Alright, let's try that again. Dracula's Casuli. Il Castellion della Draculi. The problem is that, like... He just attacks so slowly. It's every 3 seconds. Shit. Excuse me! He just attacks so goddamn slowly, and then the enemies just get to attack whenever they fucking want to. 3 seconds, come on. And then, like, you're supposed to pick up experience while they're, like, swarming around you. Ow. Like, this is actually, it feels kind of unfair. But it is not supposed to be easy. Okay, that one's glowing. I don't like that shit. We can get like a single level, we get another weapon. Excuse me? This is like really rough here. Oh, come on, give me that. I'm like, I feel weird going after like the single bug. And that guy just hit me. Real nice. Listen, I am the aristocrat here. You shall obey me, or I will murder you with my giant time dagger. Christ, give me those, give me those. Thank you. Reload that. I'll take Snickerdoodle. It sort of works with what we have going on here. Okay. Red Bat, Severed Head is perfect for what we got going on here. It's gonna go through a few of them, like a cannonball. You guys ever watch, oh god, speaking of movies, you guys ever watch The Patriot? It's this film, it's a Mel Gibson film. I know we don't like Mel Gibson because he's kind of a twat. Get rid of Rat Swarm forever. I'll take Projectile Head, plus one. Always good to get a little more head, right, baby? There are like these graphic scenes of, like, you know, combat in the Civil War. I'll take Severed Head number 2. Cause we get like, we really make some boards here. I'm grateful. Snickerdoodle. Let's get Snickerdoodle. Where you see what it was like to actually engage in like combat during that time, and the most jarring thing that they show you is how cannonballs used to work against soldiers, right? I had never seen a cannonball hit a person, and like technically I still haven't, because like, you know, that was fiction and all, right? But holy shit. So like apparently they wouldn't fire the cannonballs like, well, I guess they would fire them at like structures or whatever, because like the cannonballs with all their mass and acceleration would just do a lot of, you know, exhibit a lot of force upon their target. So the issue there is that when you see like a cannonball hit a person, right, the way that they fired them was they fired them down so that they would roll, so that you know, like it would kind of like roll along and hit a few enemies. And so like as that metal ball, which was like maybe about this size, right, kept rolling through people, it would just pull off legs, it would go through their bodies, and I was just like, holy shit, is that what really fucking happened? I'll take another projectile. Wait, they were both 2012 movies? Alright, I'm a little behind on my alternate history Abraham Lincoln. Or maybe they're technically documentaries, right? They are documentaries, fuck that. That's wild then, that two separate companies were like, oh, by the way, we're both like making an Abraham Lincoln did some other shit during his time. as the Great Emancipator, which is actually kind of wild. Ow. I got too greedy with the experience there. Let's get the severed head. Get some head. Everybody wants some more head. Can I get purple bat though? Oh, Death Knell's very good. Get Death Knell. Let's get a familiar here. So even though I'm supposed to have like a close combat build, I am also trying very hard not to get overrun by like all these shooty guys. Ow. Hey! Don't chop at me, Mr. Lincoln. I am not the Confederacy. Actually, I mean, our character does kind of look Confederate. I'm sorry. Ow, 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 ow. Let's get some snickerdoodle. Can I get some health? Like, we're in a bad spot here. And I feel like something's buffing the enemies. Ow, fuck you! Holy shotgun! Let's get the armor buff, I guess. I need to survive longer, and I don't know if this is gonna help. Because there are certain characters in this game that just sort of like hit real hard. Alright, we got a bat. I am enough. Is that enough? I don't know. Oh yeah, so I do have some pretty good news. We'll take the cooldown actually. Oh great, the next room's toxic as shit. I do have some great news. I know that I promised that I was gonna play some Magic the Gathering. Shit, fuck you. Play some Magic the Gathering today on stream, and that was the plan. And then I did the other part of the plan was that I was going to do today was the start of this special event on Arena called Magic the Gathering Festival in a Box, Las Vegas, where for the entry fee was like 5,000 gems, not gold, gems. And you play best of one sealed, chaos sealed. You get not. Ooh, that's what the toxicity of this room is. It's just a giant boulder. All right, so we could avoid that. Oh my God, we got a Summer, and she is not looking good. Her health is very low. Where you play best of one sealed, 6 wins or 2 losses, whatever happens first, right? And I don't want any of these. Let's take 0 hour for now. And I won. I went 6-1. And I was like so full of adrenaline from that. I was just like, I can't like do anything else really right now. I'm just gonna like vibe out and play something chill like this. I know I said chill, and then like here I am playing like, look at all this shit. Stupefy? No. It was chilling. It's like at like it's it fucking died, you whores. They killed my kitty. That looks like my cat. I'm very upset. Actually, I don't appreciate you guys with your guns going after my fucking cat. Next they're gonna go after my goddamn, I don't know, nutsack or something. Death Knell, let's get Death Knell. Death Knell does a lot of damaggio. Actually. Oh Christ, we almost ate that ball. That was not great. Let's get a metaphilia, more bugs. Philia, not phobia. Because we need more bugs to spawn so that I can get some more health pickups. And I think it goes up or their drop percentage goes up once per every level that I have. Which is, I think that's how that works. Ow! This room is not good for us. There's a health bug. Okay. Let's get another level in the Severed Head. Severed Head is doing the most damage out of everything I have right now. We're just here to get hopefully another familiar. I can't believe they killed Summer. You bastards. It's like what's it called? South Park. Snickerdoodle. Kill those. Okay. Believe in yourself. Fear. None of these are great. Projectile speed. These are all bad. I'll take the javelin, I guess, for more DPS. I really want to get purple bat. There's a health pickup. God, they have so many people manning these fucking turrets. There's purple bat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Satan. What's left? What is like... Okay, perfect. And there's a health pickup right on time. Alright, so we're gonna go for the treasure room. Alright, we might have actually turned this around. We might have turned this around. What the fuck? This Lincoln is wearing white and has a gold hatchet. I don't trust this. Oh, and we got a Froggo. Froggo's actually pretty good. Froggo makes like all these poison spots, which I don't think enemies really appreciate. Health. It was a big W. But yeah, so I played the Festival in a Box thing, and so like the grand prize is and there'll probably be multiples, but the prize is I win a Festival in a Box, the Las Vegas Festival in a Box, which is the thing that I wanted to buy, but I decided against it because it just seemed like a lot of money for like stuff that I probably don't need right now. It was a box of Convention Edition mystery booster cards, which, you know, like that's kind of cool. The mystery booster boxes are actually pretty neato in terms of like draft formats and whatever. What else was in there? We'll take the purple bat. That's probably one of my highest DPS things. What was it? Another thing that was in there was the secret lair. Dan Frazier doing Moxes. Projectile speed. These rooms are a little bit too hectic, actually. Alright, let's get that. Alright, 0 hour or purple bat. Purple bat. So like, after I did that, I went 6-1, you know, and like, I was edging my seat the entire time simply because, like, you know, 2 losses and you're out, right? And then I got to, like, you know, actually getting prized out for 2,000 gems, which is not the full entry fee back, but I was like just surprised I got that far. And then I got 5,000 gems, and I was like, oh crap, this is the last game. 1 win or 1 loss, it doesn't matter. It's just, that's it. This is the last one, and I won. And so, like, they're gonna send it to me. They're gonna send me a Festival in a Box. And so either that, or if they run out of them, apparently the replacement price is $250 USD. And I was just like, holy shit, like this is the only time I've ever actually won anything like significant or worthwhile from playing a game. So I was just like, holy shit, like I was buzzing, and I was like, kind of like, holy shit, I can't believe I pulled it off, you know? Let's get the cooldown lower. I would like to get the Pierce, but you hear that thing firing off so much faster now? It's so much more damage. Stuff like that just makes everything go away. You know, it makes the bad monsters go away. I don't like these cannon guys. They're a pain in the ass. Who's left? Oh, you guys. Is that it? Can that be it? Oh god, purple dot. Let's get purple dot Pierce +5, because that's very close to the end. Here we go. Area cleared. 0 hour. I do want to get 0 hour really high up. I want to see what that's like maxed out. Ooh, we can get another familiar this way. So, like, I was buzzing. I already edited the video and uploaded it because this is like a 2-day event, and I kind of want to, you know, like, have it up there before before the event's over on the YouTube. If you want to see that video, please subscribe to the YouTube. It'll be live tomorrow at 10. I already did an upload for today, otherwise it would have been the video for today. And I don't like to like delist videos after the fact. It's just, it feels weird. It feels like it would just not help, actually. So I typically don't like go like, all right, that was live, but now it's not live. Instead, this is live, you know? It's still clearing encoding anyway, so like it uploaded. I already uploaded it before I finished the stream, and I took that time to like have some nice deep breaths to myself and go like, whew, I can't believe I fucking won. I can't believe I fucking won. Like 17 times to myself, because like, holy oh my god, we took a lot of damage out of, what the fuck is the cannonballs do so much damage. Okay, I thought we were at full health, but clearly not. Jesus Christ. Okay, so at least the cannonballs can only go horizontally. Severed head. Sometimes you want a little bit of connected head, but I'm gonna settle for some severed head. Some healing items over here. Look at that. Push it. That's too close. Purple bat. Yeah, let's go for the range on that thing. Because that'll just go after, like, everything, essentially. Gain another level. Purple bat, projectile speed, ooh, bounce count. Let's max this out. Because Purple Bat is doing the most amount of damage that we have right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, what got me? Something just immediately gets me. Ooh, we got a hoot! Oh, there's a healing item, good. Did I not pick it up? Did it disappear before I got it? Ah, shit. Balls, come on. I was just standing... You guys fuck off? Holy shit. Oh god. Alright, so let's get some 0 hour, because I feel like that's gotta get big, right? And the frog is still okay. Frog is still alive. I've been meaning to upgrade... I'm supposed to upgrade my, my familiar stats between missions. Oh, Jesus Christ. And there's a glowing cannoneer here. That's not great. Be careful of that. Severed head, 0 hour, +2 damage. Like for +2 damaggio. Come on, let's kill that now. I don't want to deal with that too much longer. I feel like that thing does so much more damage. Set your boundaries, 0 hour, pierce +3. Let's go pierce +3. I feel like that does a lot more damage than the other thing. Alright, so grab those. That's our day! Area cleared. Do we get a level? We do. Okay, so let's get the cooldown. Shrank that a little bit. Get some health. Okay. I wish we could heal the familiars too. So I was buzzing. After like the first match, I was like, because, you know, like it felt like there were stakes, right? It felt like there were actual stakes. Like I need to win, otherwise like I'm out 5,000 gems. Like as if that actually mattered, right? Because like I have on my account where I had 40,000 gems. You know what I mean? And like that's a lot. It is a lot of gems. But like my account's very old, and like I only really draft with coins if I can help it. So like, you know, and then I buy the passes and everything. So with gems, like I very specifically know what I'm doing in terms of keeping that account like worth playing. But you know, having drafted like all of the recent sets for like the past couple of years, let's get the 0 hour. You know, like I was very familiar, and so like when I opened up my cards, I was like, these are all like, I was looking at all the rares, and I was like, these are good ones. This is a good one, but I don't know if I can play it, you know. And like it just like the whole deck kind of fell into place. I even was like strategizing before the entire event, like what are we gonna do, like, you know, because it's 9 packs. And so I talk about a little bit in the video how since it's 9 packs, let's get sorry, bounce this one. How it's 9 packs, right? You could actually get something, but like only one of each pack. You wouldn't be able to get too much synergy in terms of like set mechanics, right? But you would be able to really pull off certain things like slow chance, purple bat, projectile speed +100. Let's get the purple bat for now, because that's just generically good. I was actually thinking like I might have enough red cards to pull off mono red. And my reasoning for that was that like mono red is like hit you fast, hit you hard, hit you quick, hit you dead, right? And you want to do that really quickly. Two, like if you could pull off mono red, then you don't have to worry about things like you know, mana screw. You don't have to go like, oh, this card requires a red pip and all I have are swamps, right? It's just like everything's red, everything's red. You can have a lower curve. You just try to play all of your direct damage spells. And, you know, like with our opening pulls, we could have done it, but it wouldn't have been good. So I ended up going into red-black because some of the better cards that I had in my pool were black cards, right? There was an Invasion of Innistrad. There was a Lord Skitter, who, like, these are cards that if you've ever seen them in that format, it's just like, that's in their respective formats. Like, those are just generically good. How are they going to be when, you know, like, your ability to, let's get 0 hour, rely on your cards is significantly lower because this is sealed, right? And so, like, I'm playing, like, all these cards that are, like, you would play them in Construct. Let's get bounce count +1. Let's not murder the victim. Get this health though. And so I'm just very surprised that like I won, you know. I know that some of you guys actually think that I'm good at Magic and I'm not. Just like every once in a while you'll see me get like some wild complicated victories, right? And when I was playing in this format, or in this event rather, I actually was doing very poorly in my first match. Like, I kept making mistakes, and, like, my pulse was just, like, up. You know, it was elevated, and I was just like, I'm making mistakes, and I'm just, like, trying to play dumb. I'm playing dumb, and I don't know why. So, like, I guess that was it, though, because, like, after that match, I was, like, playing, like, way more calmed and calculatingly, right? I ended up playing black-red, because we had, like, all the removal we would ever want, plus extra. Let's do snickerdoodles. We had so much removal. Like, I had, oh god, like, on top of Invasion of Innistrad, and let's see, we had Extinguish the Light, which is destroy target creature, planeswalker. Let's get Severhead. We also had what was it? Moonrager Slash. I pulled but didn't play a Strangle. I had Volcanic Spite, which I did play because sometimes you just want to like bottom a card. Like, I think that's a very good card to have in like almost any deck that could play it as removal. I also had Bone Splinters, which I didn't play, despite the fact that we were making so many tokens because of Lord Skitter, as well as Maestro's Diabolist, which would make like Devil tokens. Both felt really good, right? There was a black-red rare that I think sucked, but we still put it in there because I didn't read it, and I figured I'd figure that out later. It was called Kethic, and it made you sacrifice creatures to get other cards out of your deck. Smaller creatures, rather. So I was just like, cool. But like, there were cards that I had in the deck that were just like, this draws you a card when it dies, or this makes a bigger creature when it dies. Doom Dissenter, or Novice Occultist. So like, I could sacrifice them for value, and then on top of that, like, get another creature. And typically my 1-drops in the deck were very good. We had Phoenix Chick, and we had Scornblade Berserker, who, like, that just makes another creature bigger, and you could trade that in for a card. Let's get some armor, actually. It feels like we'd arm more. Ow. Feels like that didn't actually help. If I can get up there, there's like 2 health pickups. Limb Spears. I guess we'll take Limb Spears. Jamie Limb Spears. Death Knell. Death Knell's pretty good, actually. Even though it's not maxed out, it's like my second highest damage dealer here. So I think that's pretty good. Let's see. In terms of fixing, I had like Skittering Surveyor, which just gets you any land, so we only have to play like one island. I had a Prismatic Prism or something like that, Chromatic Prism, something like that. And that's just like, oh, it draws you a card, and then so it replaces itself, and then also filters your mana. And I had an Evolving Wild, and I had something that made a treasure when it ETB'd. So like we had all these ways of just like getting out the one blue card that we splashed. I could have splashed the second card, you know, in retrospect, because we also got what's it called? Reality Chip, but that like doesn't really work until you equip it. And so it's like very slow. Like you have to equip it in order to get the look at top of your deck and then play cards off the top of your deck. Otherwise, like that's a fantastic card. It's just can't play everything, guys. You know, and I wanted to be more aggressive, more assertive with the deck. So I was just like, listen, that's more of a value-oriented spell, and like we're not playing a control deck. We're playing an aggressive, get you dead deck. Let's take the Death Knell. So, you know, I didn't play that, but I played like literally all these other really good cards. Take another Death Knell. And the deck just worked. Like it worked so well. Oh shit, that's the boss. And it's a vampire hunter. I'm not a vampire! Look at that health. I am not a vampire, sir. Oh god, he is like on my butt. He's going after my vampire. Increase radius. Reduces enemy movement speed. Maybe that's helpful here. Why is he not taking DiMaggio? I feel like he should be taking DiMaggio. He is not really taking DiMaggio. Snickerdoodle. Am I supposed to be hitting something else? I hear a dong. Something. Okay, so something's doing damage to him. I don't think damage directly to him is how you take him out, which is not great. Completely forgot that I had that. He heals. That's the problem. He's healing. I don't know how he's healing, but his health goes back up. Okay. Projectile speed. Jeez. I'm not taking damage over time. Well, I wouldn't be if he would fucking die. Oh, jeez. Why is he healing so fast? Fuck are you? I can't even tell where he is. Cooldown minus, yeah. I'm taking damage over time. I don't even know where the fuck the boss is. There you are, you son of a bitch. Alright, so... armor. Additional armor. I don't know if that cuts down the damage over time that I'm taking, but... is that not killing him? It's not killing him. Okay. Crit chance... or reduce enemy movement speed. I don't even know what I'm doing in this room. This is either like a really hard fight, or it's a puzzle boss, and there's just like no clue. They don't give you any clues as to how to beat him. Which is like the worst thing, because like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there. He was healing too, which sucks. Oh, that sucked. We unlocked something. Watch, I can't beat him until I have like certain thing unlocked. Alright, so confirm. Shop. Got all those upgrades. Rare bugs. I don't even know what this is about. Hold on. What's that thing that I just unlocked? I think I unlocked something. It looked like I unlocked something. Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. I guess not. Alright, so... max health. No. A little bit of critical. Alright. New game. Alright, let's not try him again. I don't like Maestro. Mina Harker I haven't tried. When health is below 25, sure. Kind of hesitant to try that again. Hi, Summer. What the fuck is this? Hold on, let me pick up the girl. The baby girl. A little kitty. What you baby? What you want? Yell at me? You gonna yell at me? Say hi, everybody. Say hello, baby girl. She's like, no. Like, what is this? It smells like you spit on it. Damn it, Summer. I mean, sometimes I yell at it. Does she shoot right in front of her? Okay. It's behind her. Okay. Alright, so Thorny Pursuit. Let's reroll that. Take a severed head. What's the matter, Furball? She's so cute. We'll take another projectile, because that's actually not terrible. It comes out of her butt! Oh, good. Good, we got the shield. Plague Rat. We're gonna banish that right now. I hate Plague Rat. We'll take Severed Head, though. Critical chance. A little bit of critical chance. I'm curious what Thorny Pursuit does when it's maxed out, though. So I do want to upgrade that later. Just shoot! Shoot it out of your butt! Pretend you're Spider-Man. Shoot that shit out of your butt. Pretend like you're Tub Girl. I don't know. I don't know what the references are anymore these days. That cat just wants attention. Aww, he's a baby. Take another Severed Head, though, because more projectiles, more Severed Head is more better. I remember when Mina Harker appears in, what was it, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And I found out, like, because I liked the movie until I watched it, like, again. You know what I mean? It's the kind of film that is like, this was entertaining until you think about it. And it's just like, this kind of dumb. This kind of stupid. Actually, why you like this dumb shit? Right? And so, they completely get what's scary about this character Mina Harker in the story, right? The scary thing about Mina Harker in the story is that she's a strong, independent woman, which was like not a real thing back in the day when the story was taking place. Summer, don't bite. She got scolded. She's about to like jump off. Purple Bat. Take a Purple Bat. She's French. Please touch 0 organs. What's PTO? What's PTO? Vamp spreading? No. Thorny Pursuit. We'll take a Thorny Pursuit. I'm curious what this looks like when it's all upgraded. Or is that a reference to the vines coming out of her butt? Because I hope that that's not a case. Think about it for a second. Is it a sex joke? Purple Bat. You know I don't know how to think. What do we think about the French? They make nice pastries. I really like croissants. I've never been to France. Cool down minus that. Alright. French women... The French women that I've dated have had they're very well endowed. And the main concern was that our children, if we ever had any, would not be at a want for to be fed. They would be very well taken care of with regards to the milks. The milks. That's rude. Don't do that. It's kind of gross, actually. Don't spit on people. Please don't spit on people. It's gross. You don't want anyone spitting on you, do you? Let's get more purple bat. Parker's not a French name. Pick up the health item. Right? Wow, that goes really far, actually. Health item. Like to be tapped off. I just like to be topped off. It's one of the OCD tendencies that I have. Always be topped off in health. Thorny Pursuit. Oh, but yeah, so far, technically, the only French woman that I dated. Massive, massive boobs. That's all I can say. Massive boobs. Very nice. Very nice. Molto bene. Molto bene. Got that. We have another level. Severed head. Additional damage heal. Another little bit of health. What else? Oh yeah, so Reaper, you have any plans for the weekend? Ooh, missed one. I don't want any of these. Cheer spree. Let's get some severed head. Additional pierce is always great. Wait, health bug. Health bug. And whatever this green bug is. I've been around since, yes, I remember when this place was Justin TV. Back in my day, they used to call this place Justin. I don't even know who Justin was. I bet they were a cool dude if all they wanted to do was play video games and eat pizza. More projectiles is always good. You know what they say, donuts make me go nuts. Yeah. Oh, cram for the final. Oh, God. It is a final. Okay. Listen. You just need to remain calm, okay? Don't think too much about it, right? Just remain calm, right? Because your own nerves will be your own worst enemy. I am my own worst enemy. Something about something. It's a song that they play on the oldie station now. I'm my own enemy. Please tell me why. Sleeping with my clothes on, and I really like cold pizza. My knees make cricket sounds, and I can't go on. Yeah, that's like a terrible, I was gonna say it is a terrible habit, but that's like it's gonna do you a terrible disservice, right? One, you have to have confidence in yourself, right? Two, you need to take time out to just kind of breathe, right? You know, just breathe. And also, like, real talk, is it like pass or fail? You're gonna pass or fail the whole semester, or is it just gonna affect your grade? Because if it's just gonna be like, oh, my grades go down a little bit, it's like, okay, you know, so what? There's more important shit. Oh God, this room just does damage to me, doesn't it? Okay, we have to be more aggressive here. You know, like sometimes you just eat an L, right? Purple bat. It's a health item. Alright, that just turned into a machine gun, that's great. I don't appreciate taking damage over time, game. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Alright, purple bat, Pierce +5, perfect. Cool, he's dead. I don't like taking damage over time, game, come on. Everybody die, everybody die. Everybody, you guys. These things though, they can die. So yeah, just like, you know, and if you ever like need a minute during a test, you know, you should have a bottle of water with you at all times. And just take a sip. Just take a sip. Severed head. Take a sip. Remember that it's not the end of the world if you do poorly on the test. Worst comes to worst, you know. Worst comes to worst, your family disowns you. I'm kidding, that's a joke. That is a joke. They're not gonna disown you over a fucking test, okay? I think we're so far away from, like, parents that do that anymore. You know what I mean? Purple bat. Right. This is the only class that you took, so you do need an A. But why do you need an A? What's the specific reason as to why you need an A? Is it just because you would like an A? Because, like, I mean, that's nice, but, like, it's not the end of the world if you don't get a fucking A, right? It's the only class you took, but also, like, you didn't have the time to take, like, 6 or 7 classes this semester, alright? So don't freak out about it, okay? We all do what we can, okay? Just do what you can. Just do what you can. And you know, worry about like silly things some other time. You know, don't even worry about silly. I think it's silly to worry about silly things. Thorny Pursuit. Have I not gotten a single? I haven't gotten a single familiar. Part of me wants to really try playing Cyberpunk, but goddamn, Baldur's Gate 3 just won Game of the Year. I'm sure you guys saw that. It's like, holy shit! Of course it did. Of course it did. It's the only game that's on that list that wasn't just like, oh, we've seen this 1,000 times before. Not that I'm saying that a game that has 2 games prior to it. Let's re-roll this. Isn't something we've already seen, but like, holy shit, we've seen Baldur, so the computer RPG, especially like that kind of computer RPG, they're not nearly this good this often, you know what I mean? And Larian did a fantastic fucking job. Oh shit, I didn't mean to activate that. My thumb kind of like pushed down. I deserve happiness. Alright, well, we used our screen clear. Whoops. Hey, Hunter, how you doing? Sorry about that, I just noticed you there. How is everything? Get to die. Not you guys. Did we get a familiar? We got a summer! Oh, Christ, we got a summer. I think the black cat's the worst, ow. I think the black cat is, like, the worst familiar in this game. Just like the black cat is the worst cat to get. She's not here. She can't hear me talk shit about her. You got a what? What's the exciting news, dude? What happened? I, too, had exciting news. But it probably won't like, it's not adjacent to any of your hobbies. But yeah, what's your exciting news? You got follower emotes now? Holy shit! Wait, I'm surprised you didn't have them before, actually. That's awesome, though. Did you set them up yet or not? I have to, let's see, arm chuck. I need other powers. It's crit chance. Let's get arm chucks. Oh, you know what it was? It probably was because, like, since you hadn't streamed in such a long time, they were just like, well, we'll unlock new things for him as he starts to stream, if he starts to stream again, right? Because yeah, that reminds me, like, that's actually something that I think was like a thing that they gave out last year, right? Reaper was mentioning it earlier. There was they unlocked more animated emote slots too for everybody, so you probably have that too now going. Let's get rid of Rat Swarm. I don't like Rat Swarm. Let's re-roll all of these. I'll take Snickerdoodle, fuck it. I need like high DPS though, and I don't know where to get high DPS. That looks like two very bad. It's there. Arm chucks. And you move the ones you had follower emotes and use Elmer FUD emotes for subscribers. That sounds like fun, dude. Man. That wascally wabbit always used to bully Elmer FUD. Oh, Jesus Christ, that thing was right next to me. I didn't even notice that. Oh wait, I don't need that health. Ah, shit. I eat balls. Now I need the health. As I run into a fucking cannonball like a dingus. Let's see. Snickerdoodle? Ooh, power. Let's get I am enough now, because, like, I think we need more power to deal with this final fuck boss. Ow! What got me? Ow. Fuck you, game. I like how there's like no iframes in this game, or it feels like it at least. So if you get walloped 6 times, you just kind of die. Or at least that's what it feels like. Get the invincibility and the power boost. Temporary invincibility and power boost. Let's get that. The thorny horny. Who's left? Oh, there you are. Toxic room or non-toxic room? I don't like any of these. Well, I'll take the wolf fight. You love classic udon. Wait, what happened? Hey, what's up, Ross? How you doing? No, you're a bot. I still don't fully understand what the bot thing is. You're a bot, that's all. There we go. Oh Christ, there's too many bullets here. Why? Why is there too many bullets here? This game is mean. This game's being mean. I used to like just bully the game, and now it's like, I can't beat this one fucking stage, and I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you die. God. Maybe I should just be buying. Come on! I wanted that purple bug. Thorny Pursuit, Pierce +3. I don't know if that's good. I thought that it had infinite Pierce. Ow! My one familiar is just eating bullets. Poor thing. Poor Summer. We all know that black cats are the worst. Absolutely the worst. I wish I could heal the increased radius? Yeah, let's do increased radius. For those of you that don't have a black cat, you should know that black cat's terrible. Terrible. Come on. Like, there's stuff on the map that sometimes you just don't fucking notice. I think the next room is where the hostage is. Yeah, there they are. Just get a dog instead? No, a dog is just a cat, but dumber. I guess it's more loyal. But it would have to be dumber to be that loyal. I'm kidding. That's terrible, right? Mist form? Do we take mist form? Let's take mist form. I'm kidding. I do like dogs. I just don't have a dog. And I don't have, like, the wherewithal to, like, deal with the dog, because I know you gotta, like, walk him and everything. My folks got a dog during the pandemic, and it's just like, why? Wow, you don't know how to raise this. You barely knew how to raise me. You did a terrible job with a human. I can't imagine how awful you're gonna do with this one. And then, they sure proved me. Well, Ron Swanson, isn't he the guy with the, oh great, I got my cat shot again. Isn't he the guy with the rotisserie? He just wants to stuff everything into his rotisserie, you know? Small children, dogs, cats, raccoons. Oh god, that reminds me, I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once last night, and that movie is absolutely amazing. I did not realize how much fun I would be having watching that film. Highly recommended. Look at the arm chucks. If you haven't already, go watch it. Go watch it right now. It's on Amazon Prime. Hashtag not sponsored. So you just watch it if you have Amazon Prime for free. Or not for free, but like, you know, it's part of your subscription. Let's get the arm chaku. Arm chaku. But yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's just like it's like strangely complex on top of the fact that like it's a really fun story to watch. You know, it's a really fun movie to watch, you know. And it tackles like a lot of very strange, not very strange, but it tackles a lot of things that I haven't really seen talked about too much in media. And so whenever I do see it like talked about, it's sort of more fun, right? For me, like the whole immigrant experience is a major theme, as well as a generational trauma. Slow down enemies for a few seconds, sure. What else is in there that I really enjoy? Just the fact that like they expect you to understand what a multiverse is, and then they're just like, "Fucking, we got to defeat all the multiverse versions of Jobu Tataki," and it's like, what? I just got here. Who are you? You're not my husband, you know? That's not Ron Swanson. It is now. Ron Swanson, inventor of the Ronco rotisserie. That's new information. It goes in the history books. Arm chucks. If I can't beat the boss this run, I don't know how to beat that boss. Maybe I have to like unlock something? Get those blips and boops, baby. All right, critical chance. No. Let's get the snickerdoodles. So we need more DPS mode. DPS mode. Oh, that'd be a fantastic name for a cover band. DPS mode. And you just do like chiptune covers of Depeche Mode songs. I like it. What's higher level? Arm chucks? Yeah. Alright, let's get on arm chaku. Arm chaku. Oh, the next room is toxic. Arm chucks. Grab that real quick. Hey, it is that guy, John. How you doing, John? Oh shit. As I walk into the giant flaming boulder. Hey, shit. And my cat's dead. You sons of bitches. You killed my cat. Take that, Southern Abraham Lincoln. How you doing, John? How's your day been? Let's see. Oh yeah, so my news. So earlier today, and one of the reasons why I'm late to stream today was actually because today is the day that they started this thing on Magic Arena. It's only for 2 days. It's this festival in a box. Let's get Snickerdoodle. Yeah, let's get Snickerdoodle. Festival, Magic Fest, Las Vegas, festival in a box. Apparently they couldn't sell them. It was like, and like the price seemed okay. It was just like, you know, nobody wanted to pay for everything at the same time. People wanted individual parts of it, right? And so the Festival in a Box, what it was a box of Mystery Booster Convention Edition. It was like some 20 some odd packs, which the accusation was that they had them lying around. They didn't know what to do with them, so they were just like, here, we'll give them away as part of this. And a whole box of Mystery Booster Convention Edition box. The 24 like random booster packs from like all throughout Magic's history. Nothing reserve list, obviously. And what was the last thing? Oh yeah, it was this Secret Lair Dan Frazier where he did new art for like Arcane Signet and Mox something, Chrome Mox or whatever. It was like, that was the thing that I wanted the most, but I didn't want to pay $200 for 3 cards. Ah shit. Sir, could you stop that? Guy does too much damaggio. Okay, arm chucks. I'm dying, and he's about to start healing, isn't he? He heals. I hate that shit. I hate when enemies fucking heal. And something's like catching me in the corner. Cool. Cool. So like extra damaggio. Need that health. Need that health. What is getting me? I can't even fucking see what's going on this fucking screen. Oh, he's like pushing me around too, which is not helping. Take Mist Form. Fuck are you? Can you just die, sir? Oh Christ, that does so much damage. I need you to die. Take additional critical chance. Where are you? Fuck are you? Where did you go? I hate this shit. So it's 5,000 gems. Either 6 wins or 2 losses, right? Best of 1. It's a sealed event, 9 packs from the from 9 recent sets, and you have to put together a sealed deck. And I had like no hopes going into it other than like I'm gonna record this, and I did record it for Snickerdoodle, for just to have it, right? Where the fuck are you? You're so close to dying too. I hate this. Oh, he's iced. Fuck. Mox Diamond's on the reserve list. We died. Damn, I don't think I could beat that guy with what we have right now. There must be something that I have to unlock to beat him with. So let's work on other unlocks. Shop. But I won. Which surprised me. I won. I went 6-1. And I was just like, holy shit. Like, as I got to the last match, and it's just like, we're almost there. So, I won. And that was amazing. That was actually amazing. To me, it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. There's somebody I'm supposed to beat with Cheerleader, and what's this? After you save a victim. Sister Charlotte. There's something I can unlock with her, I think. Hold on. Not that. Slayer. Found in the save route of Whitechapel. Do I have to go back to Whitechapel? I don't have Whitechapel unlocked. Finish any stage once per character using Mina, Remy, Richard, the Werelobo, Maestro, and Red Death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have to use them each once to get Whitechapel. Ooh, pardon me. Using special attacks and we get the refractory table. Defeat the Vampire Hunter boss. That's proving to be difficult. Defeat Teddy Lobo using Cheerleader once, and then defeat Bella Lobo using Teddy Lobo 3 times. Where's Teddy Lobo? New game, Cheerleader. Is he like one of the earlier bosses? He can't be in the St. Louis Cemetery. I don't think he's in the French Quarter. I don't think he's in Live Spring High. Might be in Live Spring High. No, he's not in Live Spring High. I don't think he's in the hospital. It's gonna start from the beginning. Fuck it. So I won. They have to contact me about my prices, but I won. It's either I get that, or if they run out of them, which is entirely possible. They were trying to sell them for a while, and I guess like they just couldn't. Let's reroll that. I could take Pom Pom Flail. It's not extra DPS really, or not the kind of extra DPS I'd like. But yeah, like, reroll. I'll take the blood bubbles, because it does feel like that works well with what we have. Like, I'm just so surprised. It's something that they were trying to sell for, like, a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but, like, a fair amount of money. Holy shit! I'm enough. I'll take the I am enough. They were trying to sell it, and they just stopped trying to sell it. So it's either they send me that, or if they run out of them, they send me $250, which is nice. I would rather have the cards, actually, you know? The unemployed man going like, I'd rather have the cardboard than the actual foldable currency. But, like, realistically, it was a thing that I wanted, and I just didn't want to, like, buy it. So it'd be nice to just have it. Let's get more Pom Pom Flail. Okay. Let's get more Pom Pom Flail. I would like another weapon. All these other weapons that they've been presenting us have been like trash. Whatever. It's early. It's early. I just like, there's certain ones that I like Purple Bat. Purple Bat's great in this game. Oh, my girlfriend texted me and I have to get back to her. None of these are great. Reroll. Behind the player, sure. Stop hitting me, I'm a cheerleader. So there's a VOD going up where I talk about my deck building process and everything. There, wait, banish the plague rat. I don't want to see that ever again. Severed head, perfect. That's great DPS, actually. Let's turn that on. Does it not hit anything yet? Just grab everything. Don't want to ever see Rat Swarm again. Projectiles +1, cool. I was just like so hyped as it happened, and it was kind of like the first time where I ever saw like any payoff to like my ability to play that game, you know? So I was just like, cool, I got it, you know? VOD's gonna be up tomorrow. It's also the most excited you'll ever see me over something, because it's just like, holy shit, I fucking, you know, like, I'm a very low energy person, right? So like, it's almost a little out of character to see me that hyped up. Oh, yeah. That was my win for the day. Yeah, I'm pretty low energy. No, don't you think? Look how little energy I have. I need to drink coffee to be normal. It's like to be this high energy. Look at that. Look at all this energy I have. Right. Let's get some Pierce on that. Does that make you high energy? You could also be low energy. Like, it's not a competition. Whatever's hitting me can, like, fuck right off. More Pom Pom Flail. I like Pom Pom Flail, actually. It's strangely like a good weapon on the cheerleader. You know, I do give, what's it called, Amazon Prime a lot of shit for having, like, a bunch of, like, nothing on it. But, like, I've been finding some really good stuff to watch on it. Like, you know, everything everywhere all at once. I didn't really pay attention to Renfield though, I will say that. Like, it bored me. You know, I was just like, I guess that's on. And I had it on, and it was just like, I guess that's a movie, you know? No part of it seemed like I should give a shit, you know? I think we talked about it the other day, how it's just like basically a vehicle for them to renew the license for the Universal Monsters, essentially. Let's rule that. Killing spree. I don't think I ever need more coins, so I don't know why they ever offer that. Let's go this way. I have to kill more things with the... Oh god, are those the ones that dash into you? What the fuck? No! Mirage, why? You're a monster, you realize that, right? Now we're getting the ball. We're gonna rub the ball in these guys' faces. This is all your fault, Mirage. The reason why they're getting bald is because... I fucking missed the purple bat. I'm a dingus malingus. How are you doing, Mirage? Thank you for subscribing to my stupid ass. 2 years. 2 years! Jesus Christ. It really has been. Holy shit, 24... Did I set up a new button? Oh fuck, I keep forgetting. I have to like go back into my files and set up a new what's it called? I don't want any of these. We'll take Severed Head. I need to set up new badges for like, because I think that the gold balls is for like 1 year, and I didn't think that anybody would ever even get there. So here we are now with like, you know, there's a few of you that are like either at Mirage's like subscription level, like 2 years or close to it. It is technically closer to a year than it is to 5. Thank you, Mirage. Give me a second. Let me clear this room, and then we'll did you unlock everything in this game, by the way? Because I am having an issue with the fucking Vampire Slayer. I am having a real issue with that Vampire Slayer asshole. He just like stands there and heals, and I always think it's never fair when an enemy heals. I don't think it's fair when enemies heal, you know? Same thing for when they like spawn in too many mobs, and it's just like, huh, this is rude, actually. You did unlock a lot of things. Ooh, what's the last thing you unlocked? I got the Red Death and the Meat Golem. What else did I get? I got Mina Harker. We're playing as the cheerleader, as you can see. Wait, that's the wrong button. Sorry, just chatting. We're gonna go to just chatting. So I have to eat this fucking bean. Resume game. All right, so oh yeah, we're gonna go in here. So we can get a familiar in here. So we're trying to unlock, or rather, we're trying to beat Teddy Lobo with the I don't know where she is, and or where Teddy Lobo is, and I can't look it up because there's like no dedicated wiki for this, and I'm not the one who's gonna start writing up the dedicated wiki for this. I'm sorry, like that's not me. What the fuck hit me? Oh, it's these blue guys. I think these are the guys that like elbow you, but like all of a sudden and really hard. The guys in the blue balaclavas? Or no, I think it's the guys in the black balaclavas that have blue vests. They do so much damage. Marked duration. What's marked duration? Here at Severed Head. I didn't mean to pick that up. Ow. But yeah, I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I also, you know what? Yesterday night, I was working on leather for so much. I completely neglected to do a workout, and I meant to do my pull-ups too, my back exercises. Which it should also include like my dips in addition to the circles, which I haven't forgotten, Shabazz. I was just like trying to figure out like, should I ask my girlfriend to film me doing the circles? But I don't know if I could like describe it, because like the circles, they're like a very like specific exercise meant to like basically activate your whole... Oh, we can get another thing here. Did you watch any of the Game Awards? I watched Game of the Year. Did you guys watch the Game Awards? I only caught the end. I caught the very end. I knew it was on. I was lurking while actually Walsh was streaming it, and Zooty was streaming it, and Mike was streaming it. Like so many of the homies were streaming it, and I was just like, should I do it? Nah, fuck it. Like, I'm sure that they won't even let me ask at this point because it's, like, too late. I didn't even know that the Game Awards was happening this week either. Like, I was aware that the Game Awards was happening, but, like, not enough to, like, give a shit, I guess. But I caught Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3 won, which I'm kind of glad about because, like, all the other ones kind of feel boring in comparison. Let's get Death Knell because I really like the damage output that Death Knell does. Ow, what the fuck hit me? It's okay, Hunter. Just, you know, take a... Well, let's see. I don't know if I have any, like... Ooh, pom-pom flow. If I have any good advice about, like, a rough day other than, like, you know, maybe pull yourself away from, like, what's causing your rough day, right? Be it, like, work, like, if you're having a rough day at work, just, like, kind of go, like, I need some personal time right now. Actually, everybody can, like, fuck right off. Or if it's the internet, you know, this fucking internet fucking sucks sometimes. Don't force yourself to be on the internet. What did we get? We get the Fire Dog? We got the Fire Dog. You thought nothing could be worse than the Country Music Awards or the Oscars or the Grammys? Why, was it really that bad? I heard that, like, they have issues with, like, going too long. The Game Awards was, what, like 4 hours almost? League of Legends won anything? That's not even a game. Alright, whatever. Maybe they're trying to convince people that they're no longer a legitimate, award ceremony. Oh, where the fuck did that come from? I didn't even see that. Too much shit's happening, and then all of a sudden, like, the barrel's just on my fucking face. Get another projectile for the Death Knell. We prestiged the pom-pom maces, which is good. Did I walk into that? I think I did. I think I did! Man, we are not gaining experience as fast as I'd like to, all things considered. Projectile range. That's almost maxed out. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Sorry. Oh, it was just to unlock something for Warframe. Sometimes I'm actually kind of surprised that, like, you get unlocks through watching people stream on Twitch. Like, I don't know. It feels weird, right? Like, I feel like they wouldn't need to necessarily do that and people would still, like, watch. Let's get this, because then we could prestige it soon. But yeah, like, realistically, like, I honestly don't give a shit what they say regardless, right? Like, I mean, look, I'm playing a game that, like, was not gonna win any awards, but I fucking love this game, you know? I think the team that worked on it did a very good job, even though it's, like, it's kind of a weird sort of, game. I think it's weird that it even exists. Wolf Bite. Oh, we get another one. Wolf Bite. Ah, Christ, we're going with Toxic Room. Family related? I mean, I don't really talk about my issues with my family, but suffice it to say, I basically kind of avoid the parts of my family that I fucking hate, you know? And it's really only one person, but man, do they deserve it. They fucking deserve it. And I'm not gonna trauma dump on you guys, but, like, holy shit. I'm surprised that anybody even treats them like a real person, to be perfectly honest, but, like, also, maybe I'm just, like, the only person who seems to understand, and, like, for me to... There's a purple bat. For me to go around going like, how do you fucking talk to this person still? Do you not remember when they did X, Y, and Z? I feel like that would make me the asshole. You know what I mean? And maybe those other people just kind of like want to forgive and forget. I'm not the forgiving type. You know what I mean? So, I can't believe we got another room. It was just like a giant fucking flaming barrel. Purple bat. So, that's just me. You wouldn't have watched it all if not for the item. I mean, I didn't really watch it. I just had it on, mainly to give, you know, some of the homies a lurk, right? But, like, I couldn't give less of a shit about that, right? I wanted to see what was going to win Game of the Year, because I knew that that was going to piss somebody off. Severed Head. I knew that, like, whatever won Game of the Year was going to piss people off. And so I wanted to be able to, like, get to writing material for that. I'm kidding. Yeah, let me just troll you about how your favorite game fucking sucks, didn't win. Yeah, it sucks, bitch. Bitch, suck, bitch. I'm kidding. I don't talk like that. For pre-operation. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you're gonna get surgery then? It's been elevated to requiring surgery? It didn't get worse, did it? Or is this just like your insurance finally deciding like, all right, he's complained enough? Because that's what happens with fucking insurance companies sometimes. It really sucks. It's just like, you have to complain and whine and bitch and keep calling people and moving up the food chain, talking to like different incompetent people just to finally talk to somebody who will like let you actually get the healthcare that you need, because your healthcare is not determined by your medical provider. It's determined by a faceless corporation that's just trying to milk money out of you. Their profits only go up when they deny you coverage that you pay for. It's the biggest fucking sham. Sorry. You might not even be complaining about insurance. Hey, what's up, Caldeezy? Who's ready for a sternum tap? Oh, certainly not me, sir. I fucking can't. I fucking can't. Why are you reminding me of the horrors of modern medical science? Happy Friday, though, Cal. How are you doing? Everything is blipping and blooping, and I can't read the screen. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this game, but I have no idea what's happening. We'll get this. I think that the treasures that those things drop, the glowing enemies, are experience. And I think that it's like extra experience, so that's why I try to make a point of picking them up specifically, running off to go get them. There's a little bit of slowdown too. It's a little nutty what's going on over here. I just need to kill the rest of these, and I think everything will back towards me. Hey, was this decided a long time ago? Okay. Oh. Well, you had to be on a waiting list for it then? Alright. Well, it's not 100% free, right? It's just something that it's taken care of by your taxes, but real talk, I'd rather it be handled by the government. You know what I mean? In North America, it's handled by like whatever various corporation your job has decided to throw their hat with, and it's just like, oh god, you know, it's almost a fucking nightmare. It is a fucking nightmare. I think the nightmare part is just like, oh yeah, so like they have more of a say than my actual doctor as to whether or not I can get this done. Yeah, cool. And you wonder why my mental health is just so fucked up in this goddamn country sometimes, you know? Mental health, real healthcare, by the way, folks. There's nothing wrong with seeking mental health care, okay? But yeah, like, holy shit. I'm sorry. Like, you know, like, I guess it's triggering for me at this point to, like, think about anybody having to struggle with, like, insurance, because, like, I didn't struggle, but, like, I can only imagine how bad it must be for people that are, like, get purple bat. For people that are, like, you know, healthcare compromised, you know? Actually, I was healthcare compromised for a while. I didn't have health insurance because my mother's insurance wouldn't cover me between, like, after I turned 21, because the assumption from her job was that once I hit 21, I'd have my own insurance, and so I just didn't have healthcare. The assumption was I'd have my own insurance from my own job, and I was like, I was in the middle of the country was in the middle of a recession. Of course, I wasn't going to have my own insurance, you know. You had a hospital bill for over $1 million. That they lowered it, right? Like. You're not in like terrible financial debt currently, are you? Please tell me that they that you appealed that shit. America's one of the few countries where, like, they will give you a hospital bill that's meant for your insurance provider, right? It's prepared by someone called a charge master, for those of you that don't know. Essentially, the charge master's job is to create an exorbitant price for healthcare, so that if your if your insurance company is only willing to cover like 10% of that, they create the exorbitant price so that they can actually get that 10%, which would actually be the money that they need just to, like, you know, charge a fair price for this. As a result, you know, sometimes if, like, you don't have insurance, they still have to, like, give you that massive bill, but then you basically have to talk to them and be like, listen, I don't have this money. I'm just an individual person with no insurance. Can we lower this? And they will, like, lower it for you because they understand, like, you know, you can't pay that number, right? That number's not for you. That number's for the insurance company, but they have to put something on the bill in order to get, like, whatever the insurance company is willing to pay. Usually, like, what, 10%? Again, the insurance companies in North America are trying their absolute best to, like, not give you service. It's the wildest shit. I'm surprised that this system has gone on as long as it has. Bounce count. Did I free him? Okay, we did. It's the dumbest shit. I absolutely hate healthcare here. I wish we had free healthcare like all of the sane countries do, or at least it haven't being taken care of by the government. While talking to the state government. Wait, so how'd that work out? Did they just tell you that you're fine and you can go? We're gonna resume. Why do I have only a minute and a half in here? I feel like I should have more time in here. Dadgummit, this cheerleader does too much damage. I wish I could do as much damage as this cheerleader with her pom-poms. Wish I had big pom-poms like this cheerleader to catch my meeting. That's a joke for legal reasons. Not even for legal reasons, just weird. Dread Death Knell, rather. What hit me? That last level does not play anything like this, where things just die in a hit. And the final... Maybe I've just been playing with, like, really underpowered characters. It also... Purple Bat. It also feels like I can barely control my character as they're, like, swerving around trying to pick up experience bugs. I am enough. Get the power boost. I don't know if you guys know, but power damage is life. Good offense is a great defense, and other such what's it called? Dumb sayings. Death Knell. We'll go get another familiar. Hey, Jenny. Exactly. Fuck the state. You have a Oh. Oh. Hell yeah. I mean, not for the disability, but like, hell yeah. I'm glad the fucking state was just like, nah, you're not getting that. Fucking $1 million. Jesus Christ. That's a life-shattering amount of debt to be in, right? I know that there are, like, some people that are sociopaths who don't even... That's, like, a lot of money. That is a life-shattering amount of debt to be in. How are you doing, Jen? Happy Friday. I don't understand, like... if it wasn't for the fact that I knew about the whole charge master thing, I don't understand how any company would think that a private citizen could pay that. You know what I mean? Because there are far less people that have like $1 million just somewhere, right? Even now, after the hyperinflation and everything, right? Or especially after the hyperinflation, because I don't think wages have risen to match the rate of hyperinflation. Get the cooldown there. Damn. Death Knell is doing so much damaggio. I wish I could see what was happening to me. All I know is I'm running around grabbing bugs and things are melting. Death knell, projectiles +1. If everything could just like die so I can get like the free vac at the end, that'd be cool. There we go. This is our day. Bounce count +5. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, baby. Okay, I think this is the last room. I mean, that would be fucking hilarious. Is like just like a little thing to keep around. Yeah, why? Why? See, this is the problem, right? Like, you have insurance, and your insurance company's probably gonna be like, nah, that's not our fault. That's your fault. Like, what the fuck are you paying them for, right? I thought they're supposed to, you know, insure you in the event that you have an injury or some shit. What? No? Cool, thanks. Let's get the boobles. That's right, boobles. They call them boobles here. Like Google's boobles. Reminds me. I mentioned this earlier, but I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once yesterday because it's on Prime, and I finally got to see fucking Best Picture 2022. What an amazing fucking film. I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I saw it. I wanted to wait to watch it again, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it. And I watched it. I almost immediately started watching it again. Didn't finish it the second time, though. Because there's, like, so many things that are just, like, happening in the background and in the foreground of that film that it really rewards you for paying attention and repeatedly watching it, you know, and catching all these little itty-bitty things, right? Oh, it's so cute. It's such a good film. They did a really good job. And if you haven't seen it, guys, I highly recommend it. I am enough power plus. Hey, what's up, Bellic? The colors are on purpose. It's supposed to simulate when you take acid at Woodstock, actually. Holy shit. Why do they even... Why would they... I'm surprised that they're still billing you for... You know, Jenny? Wait, so John... I don't remember, and feel free to not answer this. I don't remember if you're all, or if it's just like red-green, or if it's like two of the... Giga Lupus. We're gonna teach Lupus a lesson right now. Fuck out of here, Lupus. That wasn't Teddy Lobo. That's actually solid advice, Jen. For when they did cancer screening after they found. And thankfully you're 2 years free now of it, right? Yeah, fucking cancer. Yo, dude. Cancer just feels so unfair, right? Like, when you think about it, it's just like, what is it, like a roll of the goddamn dice, you know? And like, all of a sudden, no, I might die painfully. Like, what? No? For you, it's 4. Okay. Do you get like a special chip or badge when you hit 5? Kind of like in AA. They should have that. They should totally have that. I'm sorry, Jen. And I know that you were close with your mom. So, like, you know, to hear that, it's like, And going back to like what I hate about healthcare in this country, another thing that sucks about healthcare in this country is that, like, these companies, the pharmaceutical companies now, is what I'm going to complain about. They don't really spend the effort or to, like, you know, cure cancer, right? They're just trying to treat it because they'll get more money out of you if they just treat it. Maybe he's in the parade float warehouse? I hate this level. I'm trying to unlock somebody. I'm sorry. Reduce cooldown. Severed head. There's only certain things that I like to use, and so you'll see me like trying to get them early. How are you doing, by the way, Bellic? Look at the purple bat. Purple bat's great. Let me show off the DPS now. Yeah. Sometimes it's like, it feels like a kindness when it's all over and everything, but like, truth be told, you'd rather just have the person, right? So it's just like, you know? Sorry. It's not a fun topic. It's not a fun topic. Cancer fucking sucks. And it just, like, I mean, it just never feels fair, you know? And then people that should fucking die, they never... I have a list, and I'm sure that you guys will all fucking agree with me. But, you know, it's just like, fucking hate that person. Why can't they? No. No? Cool. Hate it here. You know, so... But I shouldn't. Not good to wish people dead. Never mind. Never mind. Let me not. I'll say I did. Ow. Ow. Fuck out of here. Let's make our way over here. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces passing. I'm homebound. This game does throw off a lot of colors, though, and I'm sorry, everybody. Take that. I need that money. Give me the money. Give me the hair. Ow, what the fuck got me? Doesn't matter, it's dead. We don't need armor, do we? Some cooldown reduction. I mean, you know, I'm just trying not to think about like how fucking, you know, sometimes fucked up the universe is with regards to that, and just like, here, you just get that now, and it's like, really cool. How do I deal with it? That's the thing. You don't. Oh. You know, I wish we could have like that cool Star Trek medicine where it's just like, yeah, no, you just take a pill and you're finished. You know, no more of that shit. Science fiction's fun. Does it? It sounds like it almost runs in the family, Jen. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh. Kind of curious what it is, but I guess I'll probably find out. What? That purposely ran over your feet? Why would? What an app! And you know, like, I just like, I feel like I shouldn't be too mad at this person because, like, you know, they probably bringing monsters to the okay. Like, they probably, I mean, they probably have a hard enough life as it is, considering that they are, you know. But that doesn't forgive them for being, like, a twat nugget, right? Oh god, I'm just eating damage. I wanted to pick up that health thing. Get Geerling spree. I just don't want to die here accidentally. I'm gonna get rid of Love Yourself because that's trash. I reroll all of those. Look at Pom Pom Flail. And like the sad part is that, like, I guess there's nothing really you can do about, you know, when you have it. It even doesn't feel like there's anything you can do to prevent it, right? Like, there's like all this science about like, oh yeah, eat your vegetables and shit. And it's like, how much does that actually affect anything, you know? I guess you could just try to, like, not eat so much crap and not expose your body to as many free radicals, right? But, like, I don't know how much that matters, right? Yeah. All right. Keep being rad. All right, Mirage. You have a great day at work, okay, dude? They're shitheads, it's fine. Fine, fucking knock them over. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, don't knock them over. Mirage, you have a great day at work. I hope it's pretty rad in the evening, all right? About to eat. All right, Caldeezy. You have a good evening, okay? These Caldeez nuts. These nuts. I'm sorry, I don't know if that works. Caldeezy, thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed dinner. You should go to that place, that barbecue place that also, like, when you order the rack of ribs, they give you a bump of Coke. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's not real. That's not real. I'm kidding. I have made up a thing for comedy. I deserve happiness. We all deserve happiness. And heroin. Why do I keep making drug jokes? Why do I keep making hardcore fucked up drug jokes? It's almost as bad as all the pee-pee jokes I make. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'll drop this on everybody's face. Purple bat. That's right. That's my balls. How you like my balls? There's none of these, right? Let's get the purple ball. Purple bat, rather, sorry. Fucking hell. I don't know. But I don't know the real, like, I was seeing that people were like, especially after the last one, there was some, like, actual criticism over the Game Awards, you know? I get some extra projectiles with Severed Head. I think that's better right now. I only have 3 weapons. Oh, we got the Froggo. Okay. That people were like complaining that not complaining, but were criticizing that the Game Awards, there's like too much, like it goes too long. It looked like the people that were streaming it had to stream it for like 4 hours, and that's not fun. I haven't heard anything about anybody rushing the stage to talk about Bill Clinton. So that's good. I get the cooldown. Oh yeah, that's the good cooldown. That's when it starts to become a rapid fire weapon. Uh-oh, somebody's messaging me. Is that you, John? So, you know, no big controversy, just criticism that, like, it wasn't you. Oh, okay. Somebody's sending me messages. Or maybe just be not a message. I really should turn off when I get the at everyone. And I thought I was. Ooh, nose candy. Prevents enemies from moving. Let's get the decorative platter. I thought I turned off all the at everyone's, but I think I try not to join too many discords because, like, I know that I don't post too much in people's discords. I just know myself, you know, and I just I'm in a lot of discords now just because I want to be with the homies and everything, but also, like, I just let me be quiet. Let me be introverted, you know? I'm horribly introverted, I'm sorry. Like, I know, it's like, if you're streaming, it's like, yes, but also, like, I enjoy peace and quiet. Severed Head. And Severed Head. Hey, Toast, welcome back. Or welcome. How are you doing? Someone told you because you're an elite. What? Alright, fucking everybody fan Toast. Clearly he's a secret 1%er. Wait, that implies... I don't know if that person was trolling, by the way, who called you an elite, whoever called you an elite for not liking Alex Jones. But that implies that that person thinks that Alex Jones is fighting for the little guy. And I think that Alex Jones is actually just fighting for his own goddamn pocketbook. And not for the little guy. I don't think he gives a shit about anyone but people that can make him money. I don't know, just a thought. Well, it's weird. It's a weird take from that person. Oh god. Should I be concerned? This game gets like a little bit too flip-floppy sometimes, especially like in later rooms where you have everything going off at once. And it's just like, oh man. I don't like how the certain things in this area kind of split spaces in half so that like it's hard to maneuver around this. And then like all these experience bugs are now like halfway through that and this. So if I go here, we're kind of like relying on purple bat. Purple bat. Somehow someone come get on your yacht? I mean, alright, shit. You have supermodels in blow? I would love to be on a yacht with supermodels in blow. We could reenact scenes from The Wolf of Wall Street where Leonardo DiCaprio does cocaine out of a hooker's asshole. Right? That'd be fun, right? It still strikes me as like the weirdest fucking thing because like that's somebody's butthole. That's where poop comes from. You know, like why are we sniffing that directly? I thought poop was not a good smell. It's not. It's really not, especially after certain types of foods. Let's just say pom-pom flare. International waters. Oh no! Wait, who are we getting rid of? Oh, can we vote on it, or is it just like, is it just whoever gets stabbed last? Just some weird fucking Lord of the Flies shit. Let's get decorative platter. Doing a rendition of Cats. Bruh, I needed to play this game today, and I had to turn my brain off because I've mentioned this like fucking 17 times today. There was an event on Arena to play for a festival in a box, which is like this thing that they were trying to sell for people that couldn't make it to MagicCon Vegas, and it's essentially it's like a booster box of Mystery Booster Convention Edition, which is a fun product to open. I've opened up not Convention Edition but Retail Edition. It's 24 packs of random packs from like the recent history of Magic the Gathering, and it's like this it's this specific printing of a few of these cards made with art by Dan Frazier. It's called a Secret Lair. They release them usually you could just buy them. This one only came with the festival in a box, or if you got it in Vegas. And the art's by Dan Frazier, who did the art for the original Moxes, and it looks beautiful. And I kind of wanted it just for that, but I didn't want to pay like $300 for it shipped, right? So they were doing this event on Arena where you could win one. And I joined the event on Arena where you could win one. It's a 2-day event, and I won. I posted a picture on Twitter after I won. I was like buzzing. I was fucking buzzing. I was just like, I can't play more Magic after that. Like that's it. That's enough Magic for today. So I was planning on doing a draft, and I was just like, no, not today, guys. Not today, fam. I can't. I'm twitching. Fat rat that explodes. Not here. So I guess I have to take something. We'll take Fleur-de-Lis. So, like, yeah, like, either they send me that, or they send me $250, which is, like, I'd rather have the cards. Like, I wanted the cards. You know, I just didn't want to pay for the cards. And, like, now that I won it, first try, too. I went 6-1. I was just like, holy shit, we fucking did it, you know? So, that was my big thing today, and that's why I'm not doing my regularly scheduled Magic the Gathering draft. Not scheduled, but like I announced I was gonna do it, and it's just like I can't. I'm too magicked out right now. Right? I just want to turn my brain off and like collect experience bugs and beat up Draculas. Or I guess gangs? These are gangs, right? This is just the Lobo gang. It's hard to tell what this story is about because nobody actually could pay attention to that fucking. I also wish that there were certain things, like these geometries of these things in the space. It's really frustrating when you get caught on one because you can barely see what's happening. Prestige the purple bat. You know, I never saw cats in theaters. And like as a kid, I kind of wanted to see it, and then like they stopped showing it, you know? And that was before I even got a cat. So like it was before Bobby and Summer were in my life telling me, "You want to see cats? See these nuts." Oh, so Bobby wouldn't say that to me. Summer might. Summer's sometimes a little bit of a pain in the ass. Bobby too, actually. Like in retrospect, what a little shitter sometimes you. Get the cooldown. The movie version caused him to get a dog. Was it a golden retriever? I don't even know what kind of joke that is. I'm sorry. Did it cause him to get a golden retriever? You know, because they're so good at catching things in their mouth. Even I felt bad telling that joke. Taylor Swift seems nice. She's very pretty. Very pretty. Oh god, it is 100% like in the vein of like of a Vampire Survivors, right? But it's actually the official game for the movie Renfield, which came out and nobody watched it like sometime last year. And it stars it's this movie where Nicolas Cage is like Dracula. And it's really just Universal Pictures trying to essentially renew their version of Dracula IP or whatever, right? That's all it really is. So Renfield actually was a Universal Monsters movie. They don't do anything with like the creature from the Black Lagoon. It's all Mummy and Dracula, I guess. Anyway, so this is like the official game of that movie. It makes very little sense, but because if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch that movie, and I will tell you this: you will not. It's a great way to pass out. Like it's not interesting. It's not a good movie. I'm sorry. It has a great cast. Awkwafina's great. Nicholas Hoult is great. Nick Cage is Nick Cage. You know, like I've never been like really let down by him. And that's not true. He's a bit of a nutter, actually. But it is what it is, and this is the movie for that. And it's not even like Weeby, because like it's just I think it's a Western developer even. He went out to hey Slitherho, how are you doing? I saw that you're doing a stream later. How are you feeling though? And you say most of the top 40. Well, hey old guy, how you doing? I'm gonna be perfectly honest, as it always confused me, right? How anybody who like considers themselves creative in any way, shape, or form would be willing to not write all of their own music. I always felt it weird, you know? Like I'm not a singer, but like if I were a recording artist, I'd want to write all my own fucking songs, even if they all just sounded like weird goth poetry. I'd want to. Look at the I'm enough. I'm enough. I would want to, you know, that just personally, I would just want to be like the person that did all of the words, even if it all just sounds like weird goth poetry. Let's get the prestige on the severed head. I'm doing all right. I'm a little high on adrenaline. I won like this, not even online tournament, just an online event playing Magic the Gathering earlier today, and I was just fucking like, you know, so that's why I'm not playing anything that I have to like pay attention to. Like I'm kind of like my brain is off while I play this game. I just enjoy this game. Approach the victim. We're gonna free the victim. Blood bubbles or killing spree. Killing spree. We're gonna free the victim. We always free the victim, because I'm a victim freer. Yeah, and like I like her. I'm pretty sure I've like listened to some of her music and it was enjoyable. I don't know if I specifically like her music though, right? You know, it's just like some of it's probably catchy and it's just like yeah. Like that's a bop. Let's see. She's very attractive. he put up with Kanye's stupid bullshit. I was always team Tay-Tay for that one because fucking god. Kanye's a jackass. Invisibility, that seems stupid. I got the arm javelin? You know, because like every once in a while Kanye West kind of like says something to remind us all that he really should be wearing a straitjacket, but he has too much money. So he won't be. Gained a level. Fleur-de-lis. Get fleur-de-lis. 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 He dropped Graduation. You mean the album? I like Graduation. That's actually probably my favorite Kanye album. It doesn't and I like everything that he made before his mother passed. Once his mother passed, he kind of like developed intense mental illness, which he is not taking care of, actually. And you can tell. Like, you can tell. He hasn't been the same. There's a lot of, like, artists that did that. Wait, hold on. What did I miss? She stated how reading isn't where she grew up. She grew up reading Rainbow? Wait, who's Donda? Is that what he called his mom? Reading? No, it's pronounced reading. That's why it's spelled reading. Also, how's it going, Cyberlycan? He really, I do think that he really needs help though. Like, and like, so a lot of his songs, right? They're incredibly introspective, and that's what I like about, you know, his earlier music, right? That's what I liked about Graduation. And there's 2 albums before Graduation that I really enjoyed as well. They're incredibly introspective, and they're just talking about like growing up poor and like, you know, the struggles that he had to go through, and like realizing that, like, you know, regardless of everything that happened, like his family always had him and had his back, and his friends were always there for him. Well, not always, but like, you know. And then, like, you know, afterwards, after his mother passes, like, all the music becomes like incredibly like, who the fuck is writing this, you know? Like, are you okay there? And it's like, clearly not, you know? Shit, even like the cover of my beautiful dark twisted fantasy is just like, okay, like, I get what you're trying to show here, but I don't know if that should be on the cover. Not because it's of the interracial implications of it. Although I think that he was trying to imply that he fucked or he had sex with Taylor Swift on that cover. But it was more because, like, it's just like, you know, kids are looking up to you, buddy. Like, maybe don't show them fucking. Maybe don't show them fucking. You know. So let's get Fleur-de-lis. Oh, that's a toxic room. Go this way. Donda is his mother. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm not even like that familiar with the Kanye canon. The Kanye? Is that what they call Kanye canon? Kanye? Can they call it the Kanye? No, that's stupid. That's a dad joke. I don't have kids either. Why? Why am I making dad jokes? I don't have fucking kids. Hey, welcome back, Ross. Did you crack into those cases yet? Let's see. Let's take the boomerang. Boomerang. Tyler, the Creator. I haven't really listened to any of Tyler's stuff. You know who I used to really enjoy, but I stopped because he turned out to be like a racist piece of shit, was Macklemore. Like that one song about the thrift shop got me to listen to the rest of that album, and you could see that he's like really struggling with addiction and everything, and that's what he's singing about in that entire album. Although that's not his first album, but it's like the only album of his that actually mattered. But then, like, it turned out that he also did this performance where it's a really bad look. He basically put on like makeup to make himself look like a Hasidic Jew and started rapping about a bunch of their stereotypes. And I was just like, oh no. But like in a kind of a negative way. The Wire is probably the best perspective song. Is that one of Kanye's or is that one of... That's one of Macklemore's, isn't it? Has to have under 30,000 plays. Listen, I listen to the weirdest shit, so I don't blame you. Although I did pick up listening to... Hey, there's Apache Joe. Oh god. So as a boss, this guy's kind of an asshole because he sometimes just hides. And so you have to like stand next to him. Otherwise he runs away. It's a real problem with the boss design here. Where the fuck did you go? There you are. The game is slowing down my PC. Cool. Alright, he's dead. Let's see. I recently picked up this one artist called Fujikaze. Mainly for one song, and it's this song that Reaper kept sending me this rendition of, where this dude did a cover of it, but with the Mickey Mouse voice. So like the entire song is like, it's called Shinu no ga Iwa. Shinu no ga Iwa. Shinu no ga Iwa. And like, it's this very, what's it called? It's like this song about loving someone so much that you'd rather die instead of being separate of them. Shinu no ga Iwa. And so like they do the Shinu no ga Iwa. It's fucking hilarious. And then like when you actually listen to the original song, oh, it's beautiful. Like the guy's voice is amazing. So I was really feeling it. So I yesterday I was trying to like listen to some of his stuff, but I was cooking, so I didn't get a chance to pay attention. It's a good song. It's a good song. Additionally, like, oh god, for a while I got really wrapped up in the fucking, what was it? The soundtrack for Scott Pilgrim the Movie The Game by Anamanaguchi. That soundtrack is full of bangers. The game sucks so bad. I hate that game. Mirage and I played it on stream. Oh my god. And it just reminded me how much I hated that game. Fucking game. Oh god. I legitimately wish that game would go away forever. Alright, we're gonna try one more level with the... Wait, hold on. Shop. Did I buy everything for the familiars? I did. I guess the only thing left to buy is coffins? I'm not even gonna buy coffins. Okay, so cheerleader to French Quarter, I guess. I'm gonna try the French Quarter. Oh, fuck. Just immediately destroys a fucking, car. Stop hitting me! I'm just a... Reroll that. I'm just a cheerleader. Get rid of Fat Rat that explodes. Reroll those. We'll get the pom-pom flail again. I really like the upgraded pom-pom flail, which is why I don't mind, like, upgrading it early. I used to listen to, like, a lot of nu metal as a kid, and as an adult, I'm just like, ugh, what was I thinking? You know? You know, like, when I was younger, I listened to Korn and Limp Bizkit, and now it's just like, ooh, I had such bad musical tastes back then. I was telling Feels the other day, I was like, I just like, all the lyrics are just like, what the fuck are you singing about, sir? And, we'll get Severed Head. Yeah, let's get Severed Head. I like Severed Head. And Feels was like, don't listen to the fucking lyrics. It was like, ugh. Oh god, I haven't seen him today. I hope he's okay. For Scott Pilgrim, the game soundtrack's fucking fantastic. And, like, all of those songs can live rent-free in my head. Hit projectiles +1 because it's more DPS. But I don't know if you guys saw the new show. The people are calling it an anime. Some people are saying it's not an anime, despite the fact that it's been there's a lot of controversy about it, despite the fact that it's made by industry veterans of the anime industry at a storied anime studio that I don't know the name of, because I only know the name of like 3 anime studios off the top of my head, and one of them is Studio Ghibli, so I don't think that even fucking counts. There's a lot of controversy with the My Anime List people as to whether or not it's even anime, and so on My Anime List, the management there has been like, we're not calling it anime because it's not anime, okay? And it seems like the silliest. I have no horse in the race, but it seems like the silliest fucking argument by a bunch of fucking dweebs. Roll that. Get another pom pom flail. I watched it and I don't think I gave a shit about any of it at all. I do appreciate though that they do print Scott or portray Scott as like kind of the dirtbag that he is. I feel like the original movie doesn't do that enough. You know? In the original Scott Pilgrim film, even though like the first line in that movie is Scott Pilgrim was dating a high schooler. It's just like, it doesn't really like click as like something that's terrible because, well, one, the high schooler is played by somebody who's actually older than the actor. Roll. I get severed head. But also like, oh God, what's going on here? Okay. So it's just the big, hey, fuck you. It's just the big rock. But like, you know, the more you start to like analyze like the whole Scott Pilgrim film, it's just like, not even analyze, just like think about it from like a sane perspective. It's just like, why was he dating a fucking teenager? He's like 23, you know, and then it's just like, well, he's miserable with himself, and so he just wants to date someone to feel better about himself. It's like, that's not good, actually. Well, not only that, they all use the amen break. I'm kidding. Most music uses the amen break. I mean, I don't listen to stuff that's on the radio, you know, like I've never been a radio person. The most I've ever listened to the radio was when I dated this woman who lived in Long Island. And so like, in order to like live in Long Island, you have to drive from point A to point B. There's no other way. Either you have a car and you drive, or you're one of those people that rides the bus, also known as a poor. Right? And it's just like, all right, I guess. So like, I didn't have a car, so she would drive us everywhere, and so the radio would be on, and that's the most I ever listened to the radio, aside from like, I don't know, maybe my parents, because I don't drive, right? I am enough. So like, I don't listen to like radio music, right? And realistically, like, I can't imagine what's on the radio nowadays anyway. Like, it's probably like this bizarre mishmash of like K-pop and I don't know. A trip hop. Mumble rap. I really don't know. I really don't know what they put on the airwaves anymore, right? Amen break. And he was like, this beat is groundbreaking. Yo, I've never heard the amen break before. Can you imagine? Well, that does remind me, I was listening to this one podcast where this dude was talking about how much he loves They Might Be Giants, right? And like, so he's showing his girlfriend, or rather, like introducing it to his girlfriend, and she's like, okay. Because the thing about They Might Be Giants is that like a lot of their musical themes are like super duper simple, right? And because of that, she wasn't impressed. She was just like, all right, like, I mean, it's catchy, but like there's nothing really happening there, right? So she was completely unimpressed. And that was like the whole thing, like he was getting at, like essentially, like, you know, if the person that you're introducing this music to, like, you know, has any understanding of like musical theory, they're not going to be like super duper impressed unless they just enjoy the tunes for what they are, right? It's going to be like They Might Be Giants is just kind of like, you know. But they also did Istanbul, not Constantinople, so that means that they're one of the greatest bands of all time. Istanbul, Istanbul. What did I pick up? It was a wild it was this wild podcast called Wizard and the Bruiser, which I used to listen to a lot when I was in the office, because they I mean, like, it's nerd culture and everything, and they're like some the New Yorkers, you know. Let's get Snickerdoodle. I like Snickerdoodles. The New Yorkers. And so no, but they were also on the Last Podcast Network, and so I was listening to the Last Podcast Network because I was listening to Last Podcast on the Left, which is this podcast about like serial killers. And I, for whatever reason at the time, I don't know why, I fell into it big like everyone else kind of did, where it's just like, oh man, let's all listen to serial killer podcasts and then know too much about serial killers so that the normies will look at us and be like, why do you know so much about H.H. Holmes? And it's like, well, because isn't it fascinating? And they're like, no, I don't need to, why I don't, it's uncomfortable that you know just how much acid you need to fully dissolve a human body. Is it though? Yes. Oh, my bad. You have no idea what I mean by New Yorkers. So, like, there used to be this thing called Old Yorkers, right? And then they all got replaced by New Yorkers, because the old ones were too old, and so you have to replace them. Otherwise, the parts get too rusty. Let's get Severed Head. Kill, die. There we go. All right, let's go this way. Warframe Saren. What? Alright, we'll be here, Cyber Lycan. Briefly with that theory about H.H. Holmes being Jack the Ripper, because, like, they were in roughly the... I don't even think they're roughly the same time period. Or they might have been. But Jack the Ripper is still, like, considered the first and the originator of it all. But, like, it would have been too hard or too difficult for him to do both. Or something like that. Did I banish rats? I didn't. I don't like Rat Swarm. It's making me choose one of these ones that I don't want. Cursed enemy. I don't even know what Malicious Aura does. Let's try it out. I don't think I've ever tried it out. Ow. Fuck you. Enemies in this level do a lot of damage for whatever reason. Purple Bat. Always could use more projectiles. Let's pick that up. But, like, when they did talk about it, because I know what you're talking about, it was very brief. So, like, it didn't really go into depth as to, like, why people thought it was. It was mostly dismissive of that theory, essentially. And they talked more about, the individual victims and methods and stuff like that. And it's just like, cool, like how he used to have this safe that he would trap people inside, and so on the inside of the safe there's actually like a dent, implying that either the inside was partially losing structural integrity because of the acid, or because somebody was so desperate to get out that they actually dented it with their own adrenaline trying to get out, but to no avail because they still, you know, he still got him, right? H.H. Holmes was a disgusting motherfucker. Real creepazoid. Actually. Not the concept. Oh. Oh, they don't even have the accent. That's the thing, though. I don't think the accent is real. Like, whenever I put it on, that's me putting it on, but, like, it's not a real thing. I think somebody made it up for, like, media. Because nobody in New York actually speaks like that. No one in New York speaks like this, actually. You know, like, nobody with half a brain would actually even open their mouth if they fucking sounded like this. You know what I'm talking about? That's not real. That's, like, not real. I think that somebody was just, like, doing some like... I think they created it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, so that Jonoichi would have more of an identity than just being Yugi's friend on Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's what happened. Hey, Yug, can I go get some of that Yu-Gi-Oh? Joey, you can't keep sucking my dick. Ah, come on, Yug. I think that's the entire reason why they invented the New York accent. I don't think it's real. It's not a real thing. It's made up. Like Epstein killing himself. Come on. Everything die. I am the most powerful being here. Okay, that's everything. Oh god. It doesn't even prove that America's #1. It's a weird theory. I think that people want things to be like that because, like, it's kind of fun to think of it like that. Like, oh my god, could you imagine? Right? Could you imagine he was also that guy? I think, like, you know, some people find that fun, right? It's like when you watch Saw for the first time, or rather, god, there's like a lot of these like thriller movies, right? Thrillers they're called, where it's essentially like they start to show you all of the machinations that were happening behind the scenes, which is why the plot works out. And then when you see it all happening at the same time, you feel really smart and you're convinced it's a good movie because of that. When in fact, like, it might be as mid as, like, actually, you know, Saw's kind of mid, you know, people enjoy it, but I don't think it does anything particularly special, right? It's just like, oh man, this whole time that dude was the dude? Holy shit, bruh. Oh, and they also have to play like that song with the slowly ramping up volume, like oh god, In This Shirt. I like that song. I like that song, In This Shirt, by it's got this thing towards the end where, like, it starts to really ramp up, and you could see like that being used in like a meme or like in a movie, just as, like, you know, like, everything's falling into place now in a rainbow. You know, it's about these two dudes who are lovers. Ever see the New York Giants quarterback? I can't get a quarterback from any of those Giants. You kidding me? They don't give me no fucking change. They're like, sorry, machine ate your dollar. Like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, it really does. Next time, try banging on the machine more. All right. All right, sound advice. Rack the Ripper? That's made up. You're making things up now. Oh, but yeah, so, like, if you're gonna make a reference to any sport ball, I don't know it. I watch zero sports. I just don't care. The funniest thing about, like, seeing people, like, get so mad about sports is that it's just like, literally, you could just play the sport instead of yelling at the television. What's going on here? You know? And people get, like, really into sports, and it's just like, I remember one of my friends used to have this roommate, who would watch sports by himself in his room and get so mad, and it's just like he's screaming at it, and just like, when I remember, like, you know, like, the game ended and he came out and I was just like, dude, it sounded like you were beating your wife in there. Is everything okay? He's like, ah, no, I was just watching the game. I was like, oh, is your wife okay? I don't have a... It was just like, dude, it sounds like you're just beating someone or, like, fucking up the roast, you know? Like, it just, oh god. So yeah, I never understood why people get so invested in, like, sport ball, because it's just like, this seems boring. I've watched sport ball. Like, I've watched a baseball game once, and you can tell that it's baseball because you're constantly just playing on your phone the entire time, because nothing happens during baseball games. Football is just staring at a bunch of dudes' asses. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, pom-pom, and then they all tackle each other. That's actually kind of fun. Feels dry. No, why would you do this to us? Feels, how are you doing? Hope you're okay, dude. Are you home today or not? I have to eat a bean, don't I? Fuck me. Let me pause this. We'll finish this room and then I'll eat the bean. I'll finish this room and then I'll eat the bean. Finish this room and then I'll eat the bean. Death knell. Reaper is the best, but also, real talk, Reaper, don't fucking spend your goddamn money on my dumbass. I'm just gonna spend it on cocaine. That's a joke for legal reasons. Haha. Get it? I'm funny, man. Death knell. You didn't work for half the day. Nice! Hey! Half days are pretty good. Half days are pretty good. pretty good. Wait, was it a half day or were you just kind of like, I don't really have to do anything? I am enough. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. He was doing... Oh, no. So then how do you do that one? Wait, so how do you take care of that then? If the frequency's on the back of the case, like, I'm assuming he had, like, a digital copy, right? Which I'm becoming more and more suspect of. Digital rights management and everything. My god, there's so many fat, juicy experience bugs here. We'll get some more snickerdoodle. I've heard that, like, there's some issues with that collection. That's why I asked, because, like... I mean, I kind of want to get it, just because I haven't really played 3. I haven't played 2 in the longest time. I didn't play 1 without a guide. Like, I played it with a guide from, like, a magazine, so, like, I feel like I didn't really play it, you know what I mean? Like, if you follow everything that the magazine tells you to do, you're not really experiencing it the way that, like, you know, they would like you to. You know, you're just sort of, like, playing the game, and it's still fun, but, like, Death Knell. It's still a fun game, but, like, it's just, it's less about, like, the way that you would do it and more about, like, oh yeah, go from point A to point B to point C to point D. Get a Death Knell. Just looked it up. See, that's, like, one of the weird tone-deaf things that, like, I would expect from Konami, right? Where it's just like, oh yeah, one of the characters says, look on the back of the box, Snake. That's where you'll find the frequency. And it's like, oh, what box are we talking about? I have this on digital, you stupid. So then you have to go onto the Konami website and they're like, the frequency that Otacon is referring to is blah, 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 like 145.7 or something like that, or 147.1. Actually seems kind of short-sighted in retrospect. But yeah, like, it's Konami, so, like, if something is more of a cash grab than anything, I'm not surprised, actually. Snickerdoodle. Death Knell. God damn, Death Knell is doing so much damage, yo. Get that, take a snickerdoodle. Get the health pickup and run over here. The wife is home. Alright, feels dry. You have a good night, okay? Have a good weekend, because I probably won't be around this much this weekend because of... I have to go to a wedding. It's not mine, thankfully. I mean, we've been barely dating a year. So, yeah, no. You take care, right, dude? Thanks for stopping in, though, because, like, I was actually like, Feels Dry hasn't gotten here. I wonder if he was okay. I was, like, worried. Not worried. I know that you're probably be fine. You're an adult. You're an adult. But, yeah, you take it easy, okay? Have a good weekend. Yeah, just take this one for the road. Just save that for later. Save that for later, okay? Okay, if you never ever need some of that, just, you know where to get it, right? Fucking, what's wrong with me? Saved for the spank bank, perfect. Projectiles +1. That has projectiles? Alright, I guess. I have no idea what's going on. I just know that my character is running around trying to pick up the experience bugs, the fat ones, before they disappear. Snickerdoodle range actually seems good here. Stuck on a thing. Stuck on a geometry. Here's I'm on my way. Snickerdoodle. Everybody loves snickerdoodles. Oh, did my pet die? Let's get a summer. Even though I think that the black cat's actually like the worst pet in this game. Which is much like in real life. I'm kidding. He probably hears me too, and she's like, "You son of a bitch." That's it. You don't get to sleep tonight. The moment you're about to drift off, I'm gonna come lie on your feet so you can't move, and then you'll get cramps in your legs. I don't get cramps, but like they get stiff, and it's just like, and she's like, no. She's like, no, we're snuggling. You stop moving. God. You should see the fucking look that she shoots me if I try to move while she's gotten comfortable on me at all. Ever, actually. Like, she shoots this look at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop moving. I've just gotten comfortable here. It's like, I'm making my legs stiff. Yeah. You've been just lying there for such a long time for a while. My legs are getting stiff. She's like, so? That's normal. Oh god. Bounce count +5. Let's get the bounce count +5, because the bounce actually bounces. Oh, and plus it's my highest DPS weapon, actually, now that I'm looking at it. We got the gecko. Alright, so let's get malicious aura? Let's get cooldown. Speed up. Oh, there's Teddy Lobo. Is he just dead already? God, that was... It's almost dead. There we go. Fucking finally found him. What a non-fight. What a complete lack of a fight. We unlocked Remy Broussard. Alright, so there's a few things that we have to still unlock. Oh, that's right, it says what's unlockable left. I don't know what these are. Bought all weapon and stat upgrades. I bought all the stat upgrades. It's telling me that there's 2 that I'm missing. So it's just the last couple of weapons. Dracula's Castle. So one of these is, yeah, gotta defeat the vampire hunter. I don't know how to beat him. Didn't I use special? I must have. This one's hard, right? 12 consecutive rooms without being damaged. I think that's doable in like endless mode with a certain build using Roberts, and I think I'll have to try to do that offline or off stream. Biker gang head honcho ready to rev it up against the Lobo. All right, Remy Broussard, you are now. Oh, he's got the hat. He's got an action hat. All right, so Richard the Were-Lobo. Defeat Bella Lobo using Teddy Lobo 3 times. Were-Lobo? I'll just say werewolf. All right, so we're close to that. I just have to beat Bella Lobo, which I believe is in the Lobo stronghold, with Teddy Lobo, who sort of sucks at the beginning. But he gets better. He gets better. Kind of. In the movie, though, I remember he's like, they introduce him, he's like a stupid asshole. Alright guys, that's it for me today. You guys have been awesome. Never change unless for the better. We're gonna raid out. I don't know who to raid just quite yet. Let's all journey together to find out who we're raiding. I don't know who that is. Okay. So they're down. They're off rather. We could raid them. Let's see. I've never raided that person. What time is it? Oh, it's 8. Okay. About to say, like, is it like suddenly fucking 10 somehow? You know? Ooh, wait, no, I think we rated them recently. I always go down to like the very Wait a minute. Wait, is Lincoln also on? Cause Emily's on right now. Okay, so he's not on. So he's probably and Lincoln's not on. Okay, so it's just Emily right now. Perfect. So they're playing together, I believe, right now, doing a little bit of co-op. Survival, which is fantastic. Guys, please stick around for the raid. Our homegirl Bronxham's streaming right now, so we're gonna raid her. We've never gotten a chance to raid her. She's amazing. You guys are gonna love her, I promise. Let me make sure I spell this right though, because you know what happens. I will spell this wrong and it'll be all my goddamn fault. Before we go though, I'd ask you, yes you, if you haven't, I spell raid right. If you haven't gotten your COVID. If you haven't gotten your COVID-19 vaccine, and it's reasonable for you to do so, and it's available in your area, please get your shots, because that shit could save your life, and that's all that I care about. But enough from me. You guys have been awesome. Never change unless it's for the better. We won't be on this weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Monday? Yeah, Monday. We're back on Monday with God, I need to do more Dragon Quest. So let's do some Dragon Quest on Monday and possibly a draft if I don't feel fucking shaky still over the win. But yeah. Let me switch over to the end credits before I keep babbling, because my dumbass will keep babbling until like my fucking nose falls off and runs out the door. Yeah, I want you all to have a great weekend, guys, though. Yeah, that's it. Great weekend, and drink water. Drink some water. Do like this. Take the water, put it in your mouth. See, I'm babbling. Guys, if you have your own raid message, please feel free to use it. I provided two. The first one with the black cat emotes uses subscriber emotes based on my little girl Summer. But if you're not a subscriber, I don't want you to feel pressured to become a subscriber, which is why we have this second, longer, creepier raid message. But again, if you have your own raid message, please feel free to use it. But that's it from me. I've been Dick. You've been awesome. Never change unless it's for the better. And remember to stay safe out there. Don't eat yellow snow. And remember that if you're not here, you're dickless. Have a good night, folks.